22nd April. Which master will you choose? Colossians chapter 4 verses 14 to 18. Our dear friend Luke, the doctor, and Demas send greetings. Colossians chapter 4 verse 14. Demas is mentioned only 3 times in Paul's letters, and these 3 references tell a sad story. First, Paul calls him Demas, one of my fellow workers, and links him with 3 good men: Mark, Aristarchus, and Luke. Philem chapter 1 verse 24. Then Paul simply calls him Demas with no special word of identification or commendation. Colossians chapter 4 verse 14. But in the 3rd reference, Paul tells us what becomes of him. Demas, because he loved this world, has deserted me. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 10. At one point in his life, John Mark had forsaken Paul, but he was never reclaimed and restored. Demas forsook Paul and apparently was never reclaimed. His sin was that he loved this present world. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 10. Christians today can succumb to the world just as Demas did. How easy it is to maintain a religious veneer while all the time living for the things of this world. Demas thought that he could serve 2 masters, Matthew chapter 6 verse 24 and Luke chapter 16 verse 13. But eventually he had to make a decision. Unfortunately, he made the wrong decision. It must have hurt Paul greatly when Demas forsook him. It also hurt the work of the Lord. This decision hurt Demas most of all, for he wasted his life on that which could never last. Something to ponder. What tends to lure you away from the faith if you aren't careful? Amen.